Alright, the stream started.
So make sure you started the stream.
Yeah, so what I was saying earlier is, did you tell Ryan about what happened when I tried, like, going to your house with an enchantment table?
No, I didn't.
So basically, Brian had an enchantment table in his house and I wanted to use it, and I ended up like stealing all of Brian's lapis because I was going to enchant something, but I forgot to, basically I didn't have enough levels, so I left the house but I forgot to put all the lapis back, and I also left like a taunting sign. So yeah, Brian took away the enchantment table because he knew I had to use it, and yeah, I made another enchantment table, brought it to his house because he had the bookcases, and I broke in through like the side of the house. Brian heard me because he was AFK, but he had wireless headphones on. And I look in my inventory because I want to do the enchantment, realise I forgot to bring the book that I was actually going to enchant, and then when I close my inventory, I just see Brian standing there in the doorway.
That was just like 10 cock-ups in a quick succession.
Yep.
How do you even manage that?
Okay, server's up.
Wait, let's go.
We're ready to go in.
Again, wait until like bang on 5.
Oh,
I've already joined. Screw it, everyone join now.
It's not the end of the world if you join now.
Well, it might be if we all die.
I like to imagine a creeper just like spawns in front of him.
A creeper wouldn't kill me, I got too much health. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't want to run into a creeper at this point.
Getting your coordinates and spawning a creeper at those coordinates.
Spawn 2 for good measure.
You don't have my coordinates.
Spawning 20 charged creepers at your location.
Right now.
Every moment you're not running, the creepers only get closer. Let me just check if... Oh yeah, we're all still in voice chat. Are we leaving now, or...
We'll leave at exactly 5.
So I'm going to join to make sure I actually remember my controls and that.
I'll join as well just to make sure I'm actually in the world on time and I'm not disqualified because I joined at like 5:01.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to say you'd be disqualified, but to each their own.
I was going to. It starts at 5, and if you're out of the world at any point,
then you're dead.
Out.
Yeah, right. What's my button for the
Accidentally kills himself.
action find dash?
You've still got hearts on, right? Like hearts on your screen.
No, mine's got bars.
And what about you?
He's talking to me.
Yeah.
I have hearts.
Are they the hardcore hearts?
No idea. Didn't know there was a difference.
I've got barely any health.
You might want to heal up then before we come and
Yeah.
find you. Like, if it wasn't for the fact I've got to set things up, it'd be so tempting to just go over there and murk you right now.
Is it 8? No.
Right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
it did actually turn to 5 exactly when you said that. Oh wait, the other two will have left voice chat by now. It's annoying not getting the like thing on Discord. Right, there we go. Right, so to explain my plan that I've been setting up, that's not where it is. That's where it's going to be. There we go, there's the rules in the corner. God, I friggin' hate this helmet. There we go, Obsidian TNT. That's going to be one of the things. It's not the main plan, but basically I'm going to put down a pressure plate and have a redstone signal connected to a piston to push someone into it, and then I'm going to drop a load of anvils on them like Looney Tunes. Hopefully it's going to go well. Right, there we go, and shouldn't need that much redstone dust. I don't think that's, no, that's not going to work. I would test it out, but I don't want to kill myself. No. Right, let's give it a go. There we go. I could set up to, yeah, nice. What I'm going to do actually, basically my plan is to drop a load of, like, anvils on the boys, but, you know, no guarantee that that'll work. Oh wait. When I say no guarantee it'll work, that was a mess up. What I meant to say is, there's no guarantee I'll be able to pull it off. Okay, so I'm gonna need more dirt. This is gonna be very anticlimactic for, like, the final war that we've been building up to for over half a year. I'm gonna give this a quick test. I Actually, I better put the redstone down first. That'd be a good idea. Okay, everything seems to be in order. Actually, I'm going to need to readjust the position of the dirt block. I'm going to need to grab a load of dirt to pile up with. As usual, I've just realised I've been muted for ages. Yeah, I was just going over what I'm gonna need. I hope I was able to explain my plan and everything. Wait, I'm gonna have to be on the other side to hit someone into it. Just put that there out of the way. Yeah, I don't think I'm... maybe I can hit them from here. I'll just do a quick bit of readjustment. There we go, this will be a clearer shot if anyone comes in. Alright, so considering who I'm up against, it's either dealing with Ryan or Brian. If I had more time to prepare, I would have lined all of the walls with obsidian, so they wouldn't be tempted to, just do that. To mine to the sides, I mean. This would be the best spot. If they don't go in, I just snipe them. Looks like I'm resetting the trap. Oh, a load of the anvils bloody broke. Uh. I was gonna like clear the flowers away and then block off the like sides. Yeah, so then they can't like crawl under it. Actually, no, if I do that, I can't see them. Anyway, best to put the anvils up before they notice. So that might have just ruined the plan. Brilliant. I wonder how many chat messages like they've screenshot at this point. There we go, they'll be completely blocked out. I will want a place to dump gravel and then put obsidian on them. Putting obsidian on them is just a contingency for if they survive. I mean, my plan was suffocate them with anvils, but I'm going to need to be able to put gravel on them now. Oh, we should have enchanted a silver sword to deal with Ryan, because he's a werewolf. I should have done like an audible gasp then to show my reaction. You know, assuming someone can handle being pushed by a piston, they're going to get an arrow right up their rectum. Can I bait one of them into coming here? Because this is going to be like a short stream, it's just, he's not going to know where Ryan's base is actually. Well, this has just become a big, like, meme at this point. Yeah, I wanted voice chat on because I got no one to talk to, and there's not really anything going on. Just in case I need a quick getaway in it. Dog was just going mental. Don't know if it picked up on the microphone. Great. Bugger. Oh, bollocks. That's not good, I don't want to make the silver lack. That would have been bad. Wait, that's not where that goes. How do I... Oh, wait. Whatever. Wait, what? Alright, well, I've got evidence on stream that I didn't quit on purpose.
Hello.
Right, so I tried sharing the waypoint and then it crashed and kicked me out of the game.
That is weird.
Received a chat packet with missing or invalid signature.
It might have been the helmet.
Oh, great. I knew that helmet was going to ruin everything. How will we ruin that then? Like, am I allowed to join back or what? Because I've got evidence on stream that I didn't quit the game of my own accord then.
I'll ask Ryan about it.
Make sure to say that it was like a result of the helmet that you gave me and not a result of me
Yeah.
trying to quit. Is Ryan in voice chat right now?
No.
If I tell you where the trap is, do you promise to not spring it?
He says, I guess.
Alright, so I can join them.
Yeah, but if anything happens, like, again, legit, that's like... even if it's a glitch, then, you know, you're out.
Alright, so what about trying to share the waypoint then? Am I allowed to do a test or just not risk it?
We're gonna have to figure something else out anyway, but...
Alright, he's left. I didn't even tell him where the trap was. Anyway, they're letting me join, so... That was a blessing in disguise, because that was the wrong place for that to be. It seems like we're in business. Why?
But
You triggered the trap. Did you not see
the
what
trap was.
anvils and a pit? I wanted
The
to.
anvils.
There were anvil.
When the anvils are falling, they turn into an kind of like fall. Hits you. So the anvil fell. So
You-
I don't take.
You're cutting out like mad.
The anvil fell because it's an.
You're still cutting out.
The anvil turns into an. While it's full.
Right, I'm guessing you're saying it turns into an entity while it's falling.
Fell through.
Well, since that's been cocked up and the anvils are probably destroyed, I'm just gonna go look for Ryan and have a scrap with him.
You're not going to try the.
No, the anvils will be broke by now. Like, half of them broke when I accidentally triggered the trap earlier, and half the anvils were destroyed, and the rest got damaged. Because they get broken from falling.
You don't even get that.
Your
I
microphone.
don't know where Ryan's going to be.
I'm just gonna challenge him.
Any better?
What?
Hear me any better?
Yeah, kind of. It might be the volume I've got you set to.
Oh wait, it could. Wait, hang on. Could be the.
I've got you set to plus 50.
Better.
You might have cut out a bit more, but I don't think we're gonna get this fixed.
If they change the amplification.
Oh, you're not cutting out anymore.
Okay, I just needed to change the amplification. I don't know where Ryan's gonna be. He would have started at his own base, but he's been walking around, hasn't he?
We did find my construction site, I think, because he said he found an unfinished base.
Could have been my thingy that I had at the start.
We said unfinished, not small, so maybe, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go look for him.
Okay.
So that was like hundreds of iron ingots wasted. Somehow I knew that trap wasn't going to work. I was just holding out hope that it would work on the right person. And I also did have the gravel, so... $501. I'm gonna mute myself so, yeah, you can't hear me comment. Never actually explored this way before. That's him over there. These kind of reminds me of the new Pale logs. Here he is. Can't see me unless I'm close enough. keeps looking round. Oops, forgot to mute for that cough. What's he even doing? Gotta wait for him to turn around. It's like a nature documentary. And here we see the wild cultist noise. Yeah, I can't even put down my TNT. I'm just gonna sneak up behind him and go for it.
Finally!
Hello. Hang on a sec, do you want to see something cool? Look at this. Yeet!
Death! You can't deny me of this fight.
Is he gone now? No, you got lackeys to help you. Oh wait, you can't hear me. Okay, I can still eat that, yeah.
No matter the outcome, it wasn't personal. And I will die with honor!
Wonder what he had on him. Wonder if he actually had any spells on it. Like that. Maybe if we need to kill this thing just to, you know, like annoy him. Now then you'll know where I am.
Oh,
Right.
sorry, I'm in the middle of something. There we go. Okay, I wanted to. Where is it? There it is. Perfect. Level for this.
Time out a second. Whoa, time out a second. You got backup, that ain't fair.
It was surprisingly well.
You're blocking my bloody ender pearls. Bollocks. Let's oh, let's join voice chat.
Alright.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Can you confirm one thing for me?
I have an ability to disappear unless you're standing within a certain range.
So, you know the voice chat sort of thing?
The voice chat, yeah.
Yeah, in game.
Those are fun.
Was mine on?
Yeah, yours was on. Like I could hear,
Okay, cool.
I could hear your mechanical keyboard. I just switched mine off so I could sneak up on you.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
I did say, not fair. You've got lackeys, but my plan was with Brian to occasionally ender pearl away and then use like another golden apple, but he killed me.
Yeah, I think you threw the ender pearl a bit too far, so it took too long.
Yeah, well, when I threw it close, it just smacked you in the face, and I was right there. It happened twice.
It was a good plan.
How much health did I actually like take off?
No, let me boot the server back up and I'll check. Remember how
Right.
much I started at?
You had like 1,200 and something. I don't know. How much did you end with? Right.
I wasn't looking. It was over 1,000, I think.
So, Ryan, the trap that I set is with like Brian's Twilight Forest portal. Whenever you go through it, you always end up on the same block. So I had a thing where as soon as you spawn in, a piston will hit you, and then like another piston will release a load of anvils, and then from there, after the anvils were gone, my plan was drop a load of gravel. And I told Brian like to share a waypoint to his Twilight Forest portal. Stupid bastard goes through it and triggers the trap. And then what's even worse is before that, I, like, accidentally triggered the trap when breaking a flower, because I was going to put a dirt block there. You know, so the piston didn't, like, make you crawl under the dirt blocks I had around it. So, you know, you were guaranteed to go in. Flower lands on the pressure plate, releases all the anvils, so I had to go down and get them. And then, like, half of them had broke. Because you know how anvils, like, take damage when you drop them. What was that?
I thought you were trying to trap me.
No, I was trying to trap Ryan.
In Brian's hole.
Yeah, because I set it up originally to get Brian, but then I thought, no, it's not going to kill him, so I may as well trap Ryan with it. And I'd already got it set up. Otherwise I would have rigged your portal. But you ran off in the middle of nowhere. Oh yeah.
I remember you saying to not go through my portal.
What was that?
I don't care, I achieved my own goal.
Yeah, anyway. His goal was to die a warrior's death. He whispered his coordinates to me so I could go and fight him.
I wanted to die in glorious combat, and that's what happened, so I'm happy.
Wouldn't a warrior's death be to charge at him?
He did charge at me.
No, I mean, like, you hunt him down.
Yeah, I did. He told me his coordinates, and then I went to attack him. I did end up pull away a few times because he kept getting dogs to help him, because he's a furry.
Was
A furry, yeah. There can only be one in our group of friends.
And it's you, apparently.
No, mine would be the weeb.
I don't know, them text messages you were sending said otherwise.
Brian gave me...
was a bit weird.
Yeah, I swear I told you about that helmet. Like,
I
Brian...
can't believe you ruined, like, my epic self, though. I made, like, a real, like, masterpiece, and you just blew it up.
What were you even making? I saw you, like, doing something.
I literally dug my own grave, put all my stuff in it I wasn't going to use.
Yeah, I was going to sneak up behind you and place the TNT, and then you had to go and turn around, didn't you? You ruined my plan.
By the way, I was on 1,167 health.
So I took away like 100 then.
Ish.
Yeah, I did manage to get some enchantments from your enchantment table, like before you ended up, you know, removing it. And I got Vampire Slayer free on like a sword that I stole from Ryan that does 11 damage per hit.
Oh, nice.
So I had like a prime weapon. Oh yeah, I forgot to say that on stream actually. I ended up sneaking into Brian's house because I realised that all of his minions were gone. And I used his enchantment table, but I stole all of his lapis, and I left a sign there, you know, like taunting him. And then I realised I didn't have enough levels to get the enchantment I wanted for a specific book. So I had to go and get some experience. Forgot that I had put the sign there and stole all his lapis. And then by the time I remembered, he was already on the server. So I couldn't go and correct my mistake. So he got rid of his enchantment table to, you know, make sure I couldn't use it. I build my own, go to his house to put it down, forget to take the book that I wanted to enchant with me, and by the time I could have enchanted the book if I had it, like, I just closed my inventory feeling defeated, and then to add insult to injury, I see him standing there in the doorway, and then he kills me.
That's when they showed up.
Anyway, that was an interesting end to the server, and I finally got revenge for that one time Ryan killed me.
Wasn't it like 2 times? 3 times?
He got revenge for one of them, though.
It might have been twice, but it definitely wasn't 3 times.
I killed you at least twice.
You'll have to get him
Probably
back
twice then.
for the next. You have to get him back for that second death on the next server.
Yeah.
No,
that is.
No, it's okay. This is the time where being killed actually mattered. I got my revenge. I proved I was more powerful.
But you fool, you gave me my end goal.
Yeah, but your end goal benefited me.
You fool.
That was a win-win for us. I blew up your warrior's grave anyway.
my end goal of
What really say with the
winning,
Warriors, Grieve?
my end goal of winning with the Majora's battle theme playing.
Yeah, that was a nice touch.
Yeah, I mean, I already resigned that I wasn't going to get first place, so I got second. So it looks like we all achieved our goals.
Yay.
Yippee.
I guess that was a good way for the server to end after all.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't have to pay 20 quid a month anymore.
Why were you doing that anyway?
It was fun.
I mean,
It's
the
fun
only
to spend
reason
money, I know, but why?
it was so like we could go on even if he wasn't, because if we used like Radmin, we'd rely on Brian being online. I mean, the server.
So,
I mean, the stream
how much
lasted.
money have you deprived Brian of?
If you
I
were,
think it's been roughly like half a year, so 20 times 6.
120 quid.
yeah, Brian chose to pay that though.
Right? I mean, he's right, you know.
Who are you supposed to?
Is there anything you want to do next before I end the stream? Like
Maybe the next server will be when DBV comes up.
Brian was talking about making like a was it Cobblemon or Pixelmon?
Yeah, either another one of these, but with like more people, more mods, and all that, or Cobblemon, like the two main ones I'm thinking of, like a Cobblemon server.
If it's another one like this, then unless I get to be a vampire teamed up with Brian, who's also a vampire, I'm not going to bother. Whereas if it's
You
like
might be able to be a vampire on a team.
what's that?
You might be able to be a vampire on a team. I very much doubt that you're gonna have like 2 vampires on the same team, but depending on how many people join, you never know.
Oh, yeah, go on. Go on then, we'll switch mods. Next time I'll be the overpowered vampire and you can be the like engineer that has to grind.
Yeah, I said, didn't I?
Well, you know, just don't be an engineer.
I do want to actually use like create and all that next time.
Yeah, well, you know, if it was a co-op server, then I wouldn't mind using create as well because we can work together on it.
You've got other ideas for Minecraft in the future. You could put create in there.
Yeah, problem is I don't want to do it on my own though.
I like how Mr. Streamer is so fond of the idea of teaming with you, and you're just like, yeah, alright. It's almost desperation in his voice.
I don't even know if it's like teaming with him or just the fact that he got the vampire mod. You know, if we went with our original plan, like where you know, you have Ars Nouveau, Brian has like Digimobs, and I have Mechanism, then I reckon I would have had a fighting chance then, because he would have just had like Digimon. But then he had to go and get a vampire mod that makes him completely overpowered. And then in order to combat that, he said I could be a vampire hunter. And then to make things fair, he said you could be a werewolf.
If I had Digimobs, no, I think it's I forget what the other mod is called. Digimod, I think it's called. If I still had that, I would have had like 0 chance because again the server got relocated and all minions were wiped. That probably would have included Digimon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Maybe if we do a similar thing, we should like start with those mods though.
Start with what?
Like if we use similar mods again, maybe just like, or if we use the same mod but with different ones, which is like we can actually start with all the ones that are just like adding new power mods halfway through.
Every time we added like big mods, like content mods, we restarted the server, didn't we?
Yeah.
So it wasn't just like we dropped like a new thing midway through, unless you count like the werewolves.
Yeah, I was saying I wouldn't have won, but I feel like I would have gone further with the mod if I'd had it from the beginning.
You would have got
Right, I
further
get you.
with the mod if you played like more than once every 4 months.
That's only slightly less than you were playing.
Well, sorry for having, a job.
How
Well,
dare
who
you?
has a job?
Uh,
I mean, to be fair, if I was any good at what I do, I would have a job by now.
That is another thing to think about, though. I have to figure out like the balance between people who do and don't have lives.
You know, if it's like the the Pixelmon question mark. I keep getting
Cobblemon or Pixelmon, probably Cobblemon.
I keep getting the two mixed up. You know, if it's one of the Pokemon mods, then I might join next time. You know, if there's no like dedication to like if I'm not obligated to play like I am with well, like I was with this server, because it was like got to prep for the final war, got to make sure I'm on a certain amount of time, like every so often, all that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had to go on at least once every 20 days. Basically, if there's no pressure, I'll feel like doing it more.
It wasn't
I
intended.
I was going to say, my prep was just, yeah, I've got a sword. I'll do. Maybe you should have gone with that plan.
With the trap, though, I also had like nearly 200 pieces of gravel I was going to dump as well, so like if the anvils weren't enough. In fact, it was originally going to be gravel. The anvils were just an afterthought.
So you reckon I do Cobblemon for the next server then?
Yeah, it could be funny.
Yeah.
With
Okay.
the custom ones as well and everything.
Well, for you listening at home, that might be something to look forward to in future, or maybe not if the idea fizzles out. So, any last words before the stream ends, lads?
To future Brian watching the VOD, remember to clean your room, please.
Anyway, this has been, as I've called it, Ars Vampunk. Fuck off.